The difficult journey of portraying grief on screen often tests an actor's ability to embody raw emotion, and in recent weeks, Nancy Lee Grahn has risen to that challenge on General Hospital. Her portrayal of Alexis Davis coping with the unimaginable loss of her daughter, Sam, has resonated deeply with fans and critics alike. Grahn's scenes have not only showcased her acting skills, but have also offered a powerful depiction of mourning and resilience. Despite the absence of an official funeral, Alexis has carried the weight of her daughter's death in her every interaction, crafting a portrayal that lingers beyond the scripted lines. This ongoing storyline is poignant not only for its realism, but also for Grahn's transformation of grief into an art that speaks to those who have experienced similar losses. The pain etched in her face, the trembling of her voice, and her isolation from other characters amplify the emotional depth of Alexis's journey and have allowed Grahn to reach a new level of storytelling. One particularly stirring moment unfolded when Alexis walked into Sam's apartment and found herself confronted with the turmoil within her family. She discovered her other daughters, Molly and Christina, embroiled in an argument, their frustrations spilling over in the wake of Sam's death. In that instant, Grahn had to channel the anguish of a mother trying to hold her fractured family together, even as her own heart broke. The news of Sam's death hung heavily in the room as Alexis attempted to reconcile her daughters, recognizing that they too were wrestling with their grief in conflicting ways. The tension was palpable, and Grahn's portrayal brought a new layer to her character as she struggled to support her family despite her own sorrow. By creating a space for vulnerability and strength, Grahn illustrated the complex dynamics of family grieving and showcased Alexis as both a pillar and a fragile mother figure at the center of her family's loss. In another breathtaking scene, Alexis slipped into bed beside Sam, cradling her daughter in a final moment of closeness that could only be captured with Grahn's emotive authenticity. This quiet moment, free of dialogue, spoke volumes about a mother's desperate attempt to hold on to her child, even when the reality of their absence begins to sink in. The scene was a testament to Grahn's ability to convey love, regret, and sorrow through subtle gestures, drawing viewers into Alexis's world and allowing them to feel the full weight of her grief. This scene stands out not only as one of Grahn's most powerful performances, but as a deeply relatable moment for anyone who has experienced loss. By refusing to glamorize or dilute the pain, Grahn gave fans a character who embodies the unvarnished reality of losing someone beloved, making this scene unforgettable. Christina's reaction to Sam's death has also been a compelling aspect of the storyline, particularly in scenes where she struggles to contain her anger and frustration. In the chapel, Christina's fury reached a boiling point as she lashed out, unable to reconcile her loss. Nancy Lee Grahn, alongside Lexi Ainsworth, Christina, created a charged atmosphere that reflected the chaotic emotions of grieving family members. Alexis's quiet resilience in these moments counterbalanced Christina's rage, showing the nuanced ways each character is processing Sam's death. By portraying Alexis as both empathetic and quietly steadfast, Grahn highlighted the strength it takes for a mother to be the emotional anchor for her children, even when she's feeling the same pain. The conflicting emotions in these scenes underscore the deep ties within the Davis family, adding layers of tension and emotional resonance to the narrative. Nancy Lee Grahn's chemistry with Kelly Monaco, Sam, has always been a cherished element of General Hospital, and it's evident that Grahn's grieving portrayal was influenced by her bond with Monaco off-screen. Grahn has often spoken about the difficulty of filming Sam's death scenes, reflecting on how the closeness of their on-screen mother-daughter relationship mirrors their real-life friendship. With Monaco's departure, Grahn had the dual challenge of bidding farewell to a character central to her storyline and a friend whose absence would be felt both on and off the set. In sharing these personal reflections, Grahn has allowed fans a glimpse into the emotional toll of portraying loss, enhancing the authenticity of her performance and making her scenes all the more compelling. For her, the role of Alexis isn't just about following a script, it's about channeling her experiences and relationships, and it's this commitment that continues to draw viewers to her portrayal. Many fans believe that Grahn's recent performances make her a strong contender for a daytime Emmy. Her ability to communicate grief, resilience, and maternal strength has reached new heights, and the intensity of her scenes has left a lasting impact. It is rare to see an actor so completely transform pain into an art form, and Grahn has delivered week after week with a consistency that deserves recognition. In previous years, Grahn has taken on complex storylines that showcased her range, but this recent chapter has allowed her to dig deeper into Alexis's psyche, turning personal loss into a universally relatable journey. Given her track record and the weight of her current storyline, fans and critics alike are hopeful that Grahn will submit these performances for Emmy consideration, as they represent some of her most memorable work to date. Nancy Lee Grahn's recent portrayal of Alexis Davis has redefined the emotional scope of General Hospital. As her storyline progresses, viewers are drawn into her journey, not only as a grieving mother, but as a symbol of strength, resilience, and vulnerability. In every interaction, Grahn has crafted a portrayal that transcends fiction, breathing life into Alexis's struggle with remarkable authenticity.